guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5 and it looks like it's both on Facebook and YouTube today. So let me grab the Facebook one. I wasn't sure. Okay. Hi Michelle. Hey Jill. Hi Kathy. I know it was nerve-wracking yesterday. I was like, oh, got thrown off my track there, off my game. Hi Teresa. Hi Deborah. I've got some things that arrived I'm going to show you. Oops, that's for me. After. We'll just give it another minute. Hey Doris. Okay, so this was the cards that I did finish yesterday, and looking at it I probably should have put something there. Let me grab it. So I used the epoxy from Art and Creative because the colors actually went really well. All of the colors went well. So I think I might put one right in the middle. Maybe I'll make it this green. In the middle of the gear. Hey Michelle. Hi Jan. Hi Selena. So that was the finished card. Okay, and then I got my Sizzix box today, so let me show you what's in that. Let me pull this aside. We are restocked now on the Eileen Hull bookmark die, so I think somebody asked me for that. I'll have to go check my notes, but we have that back in stock. Number 666767 is here. I'm going to show you these two first, and then I'll show you the rest. So, oh, my favorite one, well, my second favorite one, the layered stencil and stamp set. So you can make, you know, color charts and everything. So 3 different stencils and a stamp set. And this one is called Artist Tools from Sizzix. So I think that one's pretty cool. I know I'll get a lot of use out of that one. So let me pop that aside. And my first favorite one, which is this one, which is called City Life. So 3 different stencils. You've got a chain link fence, a brick wall, your trees, and then look at all these stamps. You've even got a cabin there. So I shipped a couple of these out today. Let me just get this open. Let me use my blade over here. And I can show you the stamps up close. You really do need to change the blade in this one. Okay. Alright, so you get the 3 stencils and then you get these stamps. Look how cool the stamps are with the cab and the bicycle. You've got all kinds of lamps, traffic light, chain link, small chain link stamp, small brick stamp, all these buildings and windows, and a fire hydrant. You've also got the power poles. The pigeon's quite funny. So I know, I think this is a very useful one, right Joe? How are you, Joe? Been a while. Yeah, so very, very useful one. I'm excited for that. And let's see, from Eileen Hull, this is coming May 1st, but I have a set I can show you. So this is a Biggs die. And it cuts, oh, the picture's different now. Can't really tell from the picture. They've got all new packaging because they've gone away from the plastic packaging. So this will make an album that you can do as a different stitching if you like. So you make the back piece, it's got the front page, and then it has a couple of extras that you can use as labels on the front. So this is not included, it's this album. So this one is called Hand-Bound Journal, and I will get that up on the website tonight. Then we have layered stencils. We've got 3 stencils, color wheels. This coordinates with this thinlet die. There's 9 dies in here. I don't think the back of the packaging is going to show you anything. No. Let me open it. So with the plastic packaging, you could see things. But now it comes in an envelope. It is sealed very, very well. So Joe, I used a monster stamp on Tuesday's live, I think. You saw the tag I did. It was fun. Okay, so you can use these and they coordinate with the stencils. So you can make your own color wheels and cut them out. It's got arrows in there as well if you want to do like a spin type thing. So I will make some, we'll use that actually. Maybe in the next couple of days we'll use these. This is a Biggs die again, so you can cut leather with it, cork, everything else. This one is called, love how they've changed where they put the words, Journal Hardware. So you've got keys, you can make a flap. That's the one on the front of the big album that had a paintbrush through it. So just some coordinating pieces that are pretty cool. And then we have a set of stamps to do color swatching. And I love to color swatch. So you have a card that you can color swatch. You've got the wheel. You've got the chart here. It says Art Therapy in Progress, Tickle Pink, Feeling Blue, Paint the Town Red, Caught Red-Handed, Golden Opportunity. And then you've got Happy Retirement, Perfect Match, BFF, I'm Sorry, I'm Here for You, Ray of Sunshine, Friends Forever, Time to Celebrate. And then you have the color wheel dies. Yep, I will. It'll be May 1st that's available. So I think I sent you a package today, Jill, with a bunch of stuff in it too. So nice stamp set. I'll open this and show you this one as well. Oh, and that comes in a sleeve. That's nice. Okay, so put on a piece of white card. So you can see the size. Nice size for color charts. So, Irene Hull. Yeah, it was Norman and Peter that I used. I'm going to be doing some more with those guys. So, those are the new, that's the new release, May 1st, Eileen Hull. And then I got this die in. So I'm going to use this one today. This is Jigsaw. It's an older die, but I wanted to use it today. And I am going to take the set that I used yesterday, which is the one we made that card with that I put somewhere safe. Oh, here. This one. But I'm going to use the flower. So, oops. I just dropped that piece of rubber there. Let me grab that. Put it back. Okay. Now let me find my big stamp block. Now find an ink pad. Should have used the stamp positioner, but I didn't. Do I want the whole flower? No, I don't. Okay. So let's move that out of the way. And now I'm going to grab some random bits and pieces, and I'm going to use nope, I'm going to use the same color. I think I'm going to use the same color. Okay. So this is from Allison's set EAB24, the Blackberries one. It's not going to stay on the block. I'll use it this way. Okay. Then I have the Fodderberry edition. It's got lots of little pieces that I'm going to use. Just going to fill in some of the areas. So Joe, what's the weather like in England? Ooh, you may not have watched the live that I was showing this resin bowl that I'm going to alter and do something with, but there's a company out of England called Gessamonite, and they were at the show. Oops. And let's see, did I use this one? I did. Let's use this little one. So they were at the trade show. They have been in Shropshire for a very, very long time. And they were doing building. So they pivoted during COVID to do some crafting stuff that you actually might enjoy. But it turns out that they are from Bishop's Castle, where my nan was. So that company has to know my nan because she was, I'm going to color this now. She was, had a shop on the town in the high street for 50 years. So I thought that was really funny. Okay, grabbing some pencils. Let's find this one. That'll work. Let me just get my sharpener. Selena, you like that sound. Okay, so I'm just going to color in a little bit of this flower. I'm going to see if this works. Hi. Male person. Let's maybe a bit of yellow in the middle. Bye, have a good night. Thank you. Okay, let me find a brush. Maybe not a blue brush, maybe find a clean brush. And the stamp set, Jill got it. So these are the ink tents, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water, pull that color out of it. This is not watercolor paper, but I'm not going to use much water, so it should be okay. And actually I could have done the reverse. I could have colored the background and left the flower black and white. That would probably be just as nice. Maybe I'll do another sample like that. Be quick as I can. Oh, and Doris, all your monster stamps shipped out today. Maybe I should pull that brush care sheet out of the garbage because my brushes are pretty crap. A bit more here. Actually, this will probably look better if the background was colored and the flower was black and white. Definitely gonna have to do a sample. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Oh, and here. Crap. Let's just do that. Okay, so now let me grab this die. Hi, Maria. Put it right over there, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to run it through my machine. I should pull it out carefully so I know where each piece goes. I have it upside down, but that's okay. But it'd be kind of fun to do one of these and actually send it in the mail, right? As a puzzle. That would be fun. And then they have to put their own card together. Of course, it would help if I used my pick. Okay. All right, so let me grab a piece of black that I had. And then I'm going to grab Tim's tiny blending tool. Sizzix, Belinda. It's under my Just In. Okay, so this is the top. So I'll start here. I'm going to glue it down. Find my glue. Find my other glue. So you don't have to put all the pieces back together. You can leave some out, which would be kind of fun to put a sentiment or something there. If you're going to do that, then I would have should have assembled it on a piece of white so I could get the sentiment in there. So it's Easter this weekend. Does anyone have plans? I know Mitzi's got a big family gathering with like 6,000 Easter eggs for the kids to collect. I do know they hide them the day before, so I'll be going over in the nighttime with my flashlight. I think this is kind of fun to put back together. But it would be kind of fun to, don't you guys think, to put it in an envelope and make people assemble their own card? Uh-oh. Yeah, it did go 4 deep. I got confused. You break them over each other's heads, Belinda? Oh, that's, so are the eggs hard plastic and then you break them on people's heads? Hey, Jennifer. So what I kind of like about this die is you can do vintage stamps, right? Like I'm kind of doing. You could do modern, cutesy stamps. I am going to try one though, like I said, with the back being colored and the flower being black and white. I think that would be fun. And then I think I'm going to do this piece and maybe not the other. It's probably too late to get that one off. Yep. Let me get, oh, okay, Belinda, then it's not as fun as I thought it was. No pain, huh? So, no, I'm going to cancel the class for Saturday, and maybe I'll do a demo instead if anybody wants to come by. We don't have, I advertised the class too late. So I'm going to do that one online. Okay. That's that cut. Let me grab a card base. See, we'll work with this one. Yes, you should do that, Doris. And you could even send them different monster bits, right? So none of them match, and then they'll keep them going crazy for hours. Hi, David. So I think that's kind of fun, right? I could put a sentiment here, or I could just put the other piece back in. I think having it die cut makes it look very, very different as a card, and I quite like that. So, oh, and we're almost at time anyway. But yeah, Doris, do do 3 different monsters, the big ones on the cards, and then mix all the pieces up. Ha. This is why I don't have children. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think, maybe I could even, you know, rip it down and put a piece of it back in. I think that's fun. Okay, guys, that again was die number 665887, and it's under Just In. And the Tim Holtz fabric, I'll have to show you guys that tomorrow. The map one and the fern one, oh my gosh, the map is gorgeous on this one. And the fern, of course, is beautiful as well. So, I think, Doris, you got that stamp, right? This one? I think I shipped that to you today. So, okay. Oh, there you go, Belinda. Yeah, you're right. That's funny. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching me, and I will see you tomorrow at 5. Have a good night.